Hi, I'm the Reverend Catherine MacDonald. I'm the intentional interim minister at Stairs Memorial United Church in the north end of Dartmouth. And Paul wrote in his letter to the church in Rome in the 7th chapter, I know that good doesn't live in me, that is, in my body. The desire to do good is inside of me, but I can't do it. I don't do the good that I want to do, but I do the evil that I don't want to do. Now, I don't quote from Paul very often. However, I often jokingly say that I sit for a living. I don't get much activity, and I wait until I feel like going for a walk or I feel like doing something physical. And this is in contrast to the way that I was as a child and a young adult. I was very active and loved activity. But now I sit for a living, except Sunday mornings when I'm in person. Even when I'm online now, I sit on Sunday mornings. But I recently discovered a little book called Atomic Faith. And it's not even, it's not called Atomic Faith. It's called Atomic Habits. It's got nothing to do with faith at all. I'm making the link to faith. But it talks about how making the smallest changes at the atomic level, because the atom is the smallest building block, right? Making the smallest changes over time can make the biggest difference. And for some reason, as I read this, something just clicked for me, because I've been trying to get some more activity into my life. But there's always you can always make an excuse. There's always one reason or another that I was like Paul. I don't do the good that I want to do. I do the evil. I do the sitting around watching TV or reading a book or scrolling through Facebook. I don't get up and go for a walk. But for some reason, this book just made me take the feeling like it, get out of it. I just let that go. And so now I don't wait to feel like going for a walk. I just go for a walk. And it doesn't matter. I'm not going for distance. I'm just going for consistency. And I even went in the rain on Friday or Saturday, whichever day that it was quite miserable, which would have given me every excuse not to go. But you know what? I have clothes. I don't have to go without clothes. I have clothes that have hoods, rain clothes. And so I started thinking about this as our faith, because so often we don't take time to pray or just to sit with God because we don't think we have enough time. But maybe if we try and just take the smallest bits of time, that over time make the huge bit of difference. Take the smallest, if you only have 5 minutes to sit with God for those 5 minutes. If you only have 5 minutes to walk. Maybe you can walk with God for 5 minutes. But it's not the amount of time. It's showing up. And so, my friends, I encourage you just to show up. Show up to your life. Show up to your family. Show up to your faith. Show up and go for a walk. Blessings upon you this evening.